Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Compassion is the basis of morality. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. Happiness consists in frequent repetition of pleasure. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. It is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. One should use common words to say uncommon things. A sense of humor is the only divine quality of man. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. Life is a constant process of dying. Hope is the confusion of desire for a thing with its probability. No rose without a thorn, but many a thorn without a rose. Marrying means to halve one's rights and double one's duties. We can regard our life as a uselessly disturbing episode in the blissful repose of nothingness. If I maintain my silence about my secret, it is my prisoner. If I let it slip from my tongue, I am its prisoner. The shortness of life, so often lamented, may be the best thing about it. Change alone is eternal, perpetual, immortal. The safest way of not being very miserable is not to expect to be very happy. There is no more mistaken path to happiness than worldliness. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. If we were not all so interested in ourselves, life would be so uninteresting that none of us would be able to endure it. Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom. Faith is like love, it does not let itself be forced. Music is the melody whose text is the world. Reading is thinking with someone else's head instead of one's own. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Ordinary people merely think how they shall spend their time. A man of talent tries to use it. Life is full of troubles and vexations that one must either rise above it by means of corrected thoughts or leave it. To find out your real opinion of someone, judge the impression you have when you first see a letter from them. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. Each day is a little life. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if there's any more code you would like to add, please leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to join our big family, so you won't miss out on any notes of codes. To share it to your friends so they can use the knowledge too. And until the next time, stay in knowledge mode.